as white as snow.
The Switch November Report with your host, Redkwan. This is the Nintendo Switch November 2018 report, the series where I go on for a long time about what's been happening with the Switch over the past month and what to expect for the month ahead. I think it's also probably the only Switch check-in series that feels the need to come out every month. If you still don't get what I'm doing in this video, then, ask me in the comments. Wait. That's stupid. Hello all 569 of you, I'm Redkwan, and welcome to the Nintendo Switch November 2018 report. Let's begin with the announcements for games we've gotten in October. I actually haven't been paying close attention at all, so I have no idea if we got anything. I'm super great at my job. The only announcement I could find was the Diablo 3 Switch bundle, which is basically just a Switch with a copy of Diablo 3, so not super important. We probably got about 100 indie games announced, but I don't have any idea, so we're just going to say none of it happened. So now that we've gotten all the huge announcements from October out of the way, we can move on to the games we're getting in October. Mega Man 11 started off the month, and was supposedly pretty good. I have nothing else to say on it though. Just a few days later, we got Super Mario Party, which also turned out to be pretty good. I think that's a common theme here. It isn't one of the best games in the series, but they took out the stupid car, so at the very least, it isn't that. And apparently, some characters have their own special dice or something, which is cool, right? Other games that came out later in the month include The World Ends With You, which is a DS game from when people cared about the DS, which was good, I guess, and of course, NBA Playgrounds 2. I, for some completely idiotic reason, own the first NBA Playgrounds, and let me just say, it is not very good. But I still played it for like 10 hours, so I definitely can't talk. Other games from last month are Starlink, which is a game with space fights that also has a Star Fox cameo storyline or something. I don't really get it, to be honest, it's kinda weird. We're also getting Crayola Scoot, which is the single lamest name for a game ever. I don't care if it's the most funnest, funtastic game ever created, or if I'm just not the demographic they're going for, and I don't care that Crayola makes some super good crayons. That name is just lame. Anyway, a game that I think looks interesting is The Room. It's like a mystery puzzle-solving exploration-y game. Also, it gets 2 thumbs up automatically for being less than 10 bucks. I don't know why I never actually get any of these games. I see a cool one like every month in this series, and I always think they'd be fun, and they're always cheap, and then I always bail out. Am I too cheap to spend $5? Apparently, yes. Near the end of the month, we got Dark Souls, the game that everyone says they like to sound cool, but is actually too hard for them to play it. Fun, fun, fun! By the way, fun fact, Dark Souls was originally going to be called Dark Souls, and was going to be an online multiplayer game where players competed to make shoes. That's totally true. The only other games I even noticed were Cabela's The Hunt Championship Edition and Bass Pro Shops The Catch Championship Edition, which, by the way, come out on the same day. And I don't want to stir up a big controversy here, but I'm thinking, maybe, somebody might have copied someone else. Just saying. Did I play any of these games? Come on, say it with me. No! For games in November, we'll be getting Diablo 3. Jeez, I've brought up Diablo 3 a lot for not knowing anything about it. Redkwan, will you look up a quick summary of Diablo 3 so that you can tell us a little about what to expect? No. Because that would mean I put effort into my videos. So instead, I'll just complain that we aren't getting the Diablo trilogy instead, because that seems like something someone would do. Later in the month, we're getting Civilization 6, yet another game that uses Roman numerals to look cool. The Civilization games seem like they're for a pretty specific audience, but I think they look pretty cool. You build a civilization, and that's it. That's the name of the game. Literally. Okay, I'll stop. And finally, the game everyone was talking about for like a day when it was announced, and has now been completely overshadowed because of Super Smash Bros., Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Yet another game with a pretty lame name. Like, if you need some help coming up with names, Redkwan is always available. Just be like, yo Quan, my fresh Squiddo. We're making a new Mario game and we're trying to come up with some names. We're thinking either Super Mario Supper or come on everyone, let's play some Mario. What do you think? And I'll be totally ready to come up with some terrific names. I guess this is the end of the report. I'm making this one a little shorter than normal because the last one was so long, and because they were so close together. Totally not because I ran out of things to talk about. That would never happen. Probably. This has concluded the Switch November report. Well, I'm Redkwan. What did you think about games in October? What did you think about games in November? Did I miss any really obvious announcements that will make me look bad? What do you think Nintendo should name their next Mario game? Am I giving too many things to respond to? Am I just continuing this on for so long because the video is turning out to be shorter than I was thinking? I'll answer that one. Definitely yes. Anyways, I'm Redkwan. Thank you all for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all later. Goodbye.